Brendan, after a narrow defeat like that, how do you react to the questions that were raised beforehand about your team selection?
That's maybe understandable. I think people obviously don't know a lot of the players well. There's a lot of new players and young players that were adapting in to the team and the squad. So, but no, it's maybe natural because I think most people read into names on a team sheet. But for me, it's, you know, I've got to manage a squad that's got seven games in 21 days. We knew got a real tough game tonight. But I didn't rest players for Saturday. I picked what I thought was a team that could maybe, on the back of Saturday's game against Newcastle, a team that I felt could maybe get the result for us tonight. And I think the performance showed that. I thought we showed great courage. The players that came into the team, you know, were excellent, and we were unfortunate not to get a result. And against a team that is the leading team in the world at the moment.
What would you say to those, though, who will raise the point that had you started with Gerrard, Henderson, Coutinho, Sterling, you might have taken a vital point from a game, particularly given the result that Basel had tonight as well?
No, listen, it's easy to say, but we might have lost 5-0. We could have lost the game. You know, we're certainly not a team that's on the back of 5-6 wins, and my team selection has made it easy because of our performance level. It hasn't been the case at all, but I had every confidence that the players we'd choose tonight would do well, and I don't think that any other players that would have played tonight would have put in the performance that we would have put in. You know, we had to defend well. I think it's the first game since the Super Cup game, for example, that Cristiano Ronaldo hasn't scored, you know, against Atletico Madrid away back. So it shows you how well we defend it, and I think our possession in the game was very good. We went through a period of the game just before the goal where we just didn't get a hold of the ball and retain the ball well enough, and they scored from an opportunity where we didn't play. But no, there's so many positives from tonight. Obviously we lost the game and we're disappointed with that, but it'll now go down to the 2 games. That's probably what we anticipated in the group, and it's still very much in our hands.
Did you feel you could have nicked something tonight?
Yeah, I think this is a team that we've seen. You know, they beat Barcelona here 3-1. They beat, you know, teams 5 and 6-0. They go away from home, win 4-0. We've seen the level of their game when they came to Anfield. So we knew this was going to be a huge task for us tonight. But the key was to make sure we stay in the game. And right the way through to the final whistle, we were always the threat that we could get a result. And you know, and obviously Carlo and his staff acknowledged that after the game. But so for us, we'll take the confidence from the performance level, and hopefully, as I said, we can now move into Saturday's game with more confidence.
Just finally, how did the players react as well to not getting a start here at the Bernabeu when you had to leave them out?
The players were brilliant. There's no problem. As I said, it's not for me. It doesn't matter. You know, I'll pick the team that I think is going to get a result. You know, the players are all well in tune with the idea of what we're looking to do, and every game for Liverpool's a big game. You know, this isn't a showcase game, Real Madrid, and then think that Chelsea's any less, or any other games after that. You know, this was a big week for us. You know, the Newcastle game we lost, we were disappointed with the goal we conceded there and the performance. So today it was important that we performed and looked to get the result, and I think we performed, and we're unfortunate not to get something from the game, even against great quality. We now have to go again, refocus. You know, we'll stay overnight here, prepare well, train here tomorrow, and then get ready for the game on Saturday, and we know that's going to be a big game for us.